Dear friends, it is the lecture of BA third year English Offner, paper number 9, 20th century English literature is the title. And nowadays, not nowadays, but exactly from the last lecture, we have begun discussing the play Pygmalion. It's a very, very beautiful play, as I told you, because the content and the style of the dramatist is really, really impressive. And this play is about language, as I wish to tell you. Language. So, in the last lecture, I mentioned Cockney English. So, how a person's language can improve, and how that person tries extensively for the improvement of her accent. Her, I am specifically telling you. Okay. So it is her, and this her is in this context. This her is Eliza Doolittle. Okay. This Eliza Doolittle. So this Eliza Doolittle is the central character from the play Pygmalion, and this girl may be of 18 or 20 years, and this girl, not lady. What is the difference between lady and girl, if you have any idea? Girl or woman may be any common girl or woman, but when that girl or woman is treated with due respect, that woman is termed as a lady. तुम्ही मोठ्या मोठ्या पार्टीमध्ये पाहिलं असं का, लेडीज अँड जेंटलमॅन. लेडीज मीन्स रिस्पेक्टेड वुमन, लेडी रिस्पेक्टेड वुमन. Initially, this girl is a very common girl belonging to working class. And what is the profession of this girl? Try to understand. This girl is a florist. Florist म्हणजे का, फूल विकणारी मुलगी आहे, फूल विक्रेती. हातामध्ये ती बास्केट वगैरे घ्यायची, फुलाची म्हणजे परडी वगैरे घ्यायची, आणि म्हणजे काय, म्हणजे पूर्ण म्हणजे त्या एरियामध्ये फिरून म्हणजे फुलं विकायची. इट इज हर प्रोफेशन. शी इज फ्रॉम वर्किंग क्लास. यामुळंच खरं तर पु ल देशपांड्यांनी या म्हणजे नाटकाचं खरं तर भाषांतर ती फुलराणी असं म्हणून केलेलं आहे. सुंदर अशा प्रकारचं नाटक आहे. तुम्ही कधी पाहू शकता, अवेलेबल आहे यूट्यूबवर. दिस एलिझा डोलिटल इज an 18-year girl. 18 or 20 might be her age. But because of her insistence, so this girl is educated into the middle class. Okay, because this girl was being educated by Henry Higgins. It is the next character. So, how education can transform a person's life, this play is the best example of that kind. So, how education completely transform to change completely. So, in this context, Eliza is completely transformed by education, and this education is given no other than but Henry Higgins. So, this Henry Higgins is a 40-year-old scholar of phonetics. So, he used to teach phonetics to the people. So, he is a private tutor, one should say. He is not a professor, or he is not a teacher teaching in a college or in a school, but he is a private teacher. So, by charging some fee, he used to teach his students. So, he is a scholar of phonetics, and he is passionate about his field, about his studies. So, he is a passionate teacher. but he is heedless about other people's feelings. Heedless, careless. He doesn't care द फिलिंग्स ऑफ अदर पीपल. म्हणजे दुसऱ्यांच्या भावभावना कशा प्रकारच्या असतील म्हणजे याबद्दल त्याला काही देणं घेणं नाही. सो वन शुड से दॅट ओके ही इज अ हार्टलेस फेलो. म्हणजे हार्टलेस म्हणजे काय, पाषाण हृदय अशा प्रकारचा माणूस आहे. अतिशय म्हणजे स्वभावानं म्हणजे अतिशय विचित्र आणि बऱ्याचदा विकृत सुद्धा असंही म्हणावं लागेल. सो it is Professor Higgins. His age might be approximately 40. So Henry Higgins. Next character is Colonel Pickering. It is not colonel. Okay. So the spelling is Colonel, but its pronunciation is colonel. So it's a post in army. So Colonel Pickering is a retired colonel, and he served in India when India was a British colony. And like Professor Higgins, he is a scholar of phonetics. But he is not as accomplished as Higgins. So he is not as expert as Professor Higgins. So he is a very, very good human being, and he is definitely unlike Professor Higgins because he pays attention to people's feelings. So he is a very, very warm-hearted person. So Colonel Pickering. The next character is Alfred Doolittle. This Alfred Doolittle is Eliza Doolittle's father. And as I told you, so Eliza Doolittle as well as her father, they are from working class background. And even this fellow, Alfred Doolittle, does some work and he is a dustman. So what does mean by dustman? Try to understand. So he used to collect garbage or garbage म्हणजे कचरा वेचणारा म्हणजे असा एक कर्मचारी येतो. So he is a dustman. So this sort of work he does. So try to think about the kind of background this person has. Alfred Doolittle. And whenever Eliza speaks in the beginning of the play, and whenever Alfred Doolittle speaks, at that time we come across Cockney English, as I told you. Cockney means it is working class English. म्हणजे जे लोक अंगमेहनतीचे वगैरे काम करत असतात त्यांची भाषा विशिष्ट अशा प्रकारची असते. सो द टिपिकल लँग्वेज दिस फॅमिली हॅज. Alfred Doolittle as well as his daughter Eliza. So he is a dustman. But in middle of the play, there is a great change in the life of this fellow. So this person's life, it completely changed due to certain things I am going to tell you later. So next character is Mrs. Higgins. And this Mrs. Higgins is Henry Higgins' mother. And she is unlike her son Henry, because this lady is a level-headed woman. Level-headed means, okay. So the person who has some patience, म्हणजे काय संयमी व्यक्ती आहे, level-headed, चटकन न रागावणारी, चटकन म्हणजे भावनेचा उद्रेक न होऊ देणारी. Okay. So there is a great difference between this lady, Mrs. Higgins, and her son Henry. ओके, म्हणजे आईच्या एकदम विरुद्ध टोक आहे हेनरी. ओके, सो ही इज इम्पेशंट. ही इज heedless about other people's feelings. Okay, so he is out of his wits many a time. ओके, म्हणजे डोकं बिलकुल ताळ्यावर नसणारा माणूस आहे. ओके, दो ही इज अ स्कॉलर. ओके, बऱ्याचदा म्हणजे जी स्कॉलर आणि विद्वान मंडळी असतात ना ती अशाच पद्धतीची ऑड असतात. त्यांची गुण म्हणजे बऱ्याचदा म्हणजे गुण नाही तर अवगुण असतात. अवगुण इन द सेन्स अतिशय तापट स्वभावानं, अतिशय कडक. Okay, so Henry Higgins belongs to that category. So this is Mrs. Higgins, and basically the play is about certain problems in the British society, as I told you. This play partially is a problem play because it deals with the problems of social status. So, how some people's social status is upper, for example, Henry Higgins, then Mrs. Higgins. So, these people belong to elite society, they belong to the upper stratum of the society. Stratum? स्तर. स्ट्रॅटम त्याचा म्हणजे स्ट्रॅटम हे एकवचनी नाम आहे, तर स्ट्रॅटा अनेकवचनी आहे. So, Professor Higgins and his mother, Mrs. Higgins, they belong to the upper layer of the society. They are from the elite class of British society. Okay, elite Uchchabru. Okay, and in this way, G.B. Shaw talks about the kind of disparity between the elite class and the working class. Working class is somewhere here, and elite class is somewhere here. Uchchabru वर्ग आहे. Okay, and he talks about the disparity म्हणजे विषमता, त्या वर्गामध्ये कशा कशा प्रकारची विषमता आहे. Okay, so this disparity is not only in terms of language, but this disparity is in terms of financial condition of the people. Okay, how these people live, how these people earn their bread and butter, how these people associate themselves with the upper class ethos or mindset. Okay, so and how upper class people like Henry Higgins try to give very lowly treatment to the lower class people. उच्चभ्रू वर्गामधले लोक म्हणजे जे सर्वसामान्य वर्गामधले लोक आहेत, हा असेल अल्फ्रेड डुलिटल असेल किंवा एलिझा, या लोकांकडे कशा हीन म्हणजे दृष्टीनं पाहतात. सो that is the problem discussed by the dramatist in the play. Okay, so Mrs. Pierce is Henry Higgins' mother, and she is a very compassionate woman. Compassion, दया, मार्दवता म्हणा, अतिशय दयाळू अशा प्रकारची ही महिला आहे. Okay, next character is Mrs. Pierce. Mrs. Pierce is Henry Higgins' housekeeper. हाऊसकीपर म्हणजे वन कॅनॉट कॉल दॅट लेडी अ मेड, म्हणजे काय मोलकरीण वगैरे म्हणू नये, पण हाऊसकीपर म्हणजे त्याच्या घरची सगळ्या प्रकारची काळजी घेणारी महिला आहे. फुल टाईम म्हणजे काय राहत असते त्याच्या घरी, रात्री वगैरे राहत नसेल. ओके, शी इज केअरटेकर ऑफ प्रोफेसर हिगिन्स, अँड दिस प्रोफेसर हिगिन्स he has close association till today with only two women. दोनच महिलांसोबत याचा संपर्क आलेला आहे. द फर्स्ट वुमन इज हिज मदर. त्या आयुष्यात म्हणजे खूप महत्त्वाची व्यक्ती कोण जर असेल तर पहिली आहे त्याची आई, आणि आई व्यतिरिक्त त्याच्या आयुष्यामध्ये एकमेव म्हणजे स्त्री म्हणजे त्याच्या आयुष्यामध्ये आहे, ही स्त्री आहे म्हणजे काय, त्याच्याकडे काम करणारी मिसेस पियर्स, म्हणजे त्याच्या आईच्या वयाची आहे जवळपास. Okay, so it is the overall condition, and it is quite clear that this Professor Higgins is still unmarried. Okay, still he is a bachelor person. Bachelor पुरुषांसाठी वापरतात, पण महिलांसाठी काय वापरतात माहिती का? महिला बॅचलर आहे असं म्हणत नाही, स्पिन्स्टर म्हणतात. स्पिन्स्टर, SPNISTER, स्पिन्स्टर म्हणजे काय, अनमॅरिड वुमन. So this man, Professor Higgins, is unmarried, though he is 40 now. Okay, काय मग लग्न वगैरे केलं वगैरे नसेल, कदाचित त्याचा स्वभाव कारणीभूत अतिशय तापट स्वभाव आहे. ओके, सो he doesn't have अंडरस्टँडिंग ऑफ द पीपल अराउंड हिम. कुणाविषयी म्हणजे काय समजूतदारपणा म्हणजे याच्या खरं तर म्हणजे काय जीवनामध्ये नाहीच आहे. ओके, सो मिसेस पियर्स. नेक्स्ट कॅरेक्टर्स. So the next character is Freddie Eynsford Hill. So, and this Freddie is now, this Freddie is there in the middle class. Previously, Freddie and his mother, they belong to the upper class, पण म्हणजे काय म्हणजे विशिष्ट अशा कारणामुळे काही काही म्हणजे काय हे आता यांची परिस्थिती it is not well, and because of which now these people are there in the middle class, and this fellow is absolutely blockheaded. It means he is brainless, and he is equally incapable person, equally incapable man. Okay, बिलकुल म्हणजे काय नालायक आहे या अर्थानं. Okay, so Freddie Eynsford Hill. And next characters are Mrs. Eynsford Hill and Clara. So Mrs. Eynsford Hill is Freddie Eynsford Hill's mother. Mrs. Eynsford म्हणजे ह्या फ्रेडीची आई आहे. Freddie, it is not, she is not only Freddie's mother, but she is even mother of Clara. Clara सुद्धा म्हणजे तिच्या भावासारखीच मूर्ख आहे. Okay, so they are really idiots, and their idiotic nature is extensively discussed by the dramatist in the play. Okay, so they are from middle class, as I said, and they are middle class snobs, as I said. Snob म्हणजे काय, खुशामतखोर लोक. बऱ्याचदा म्हणजे अशा पद्धतीची मंडळी म्हणजे स्वतःची स्तुती करायला लागतात. Okay, and these people are former aristocrats. Aristocrat उच्चभ्रू. पूर्वीच्या काळात म्हणजे उच्चभ्रू होते हे, पण त्यांची आर्थिक परिस्थिती आता पूर्वीसारखी नाही आहे. Okay, so these three characters are important ones. Freddie, कारण काय महत्वाचं म्हणजे कॅरेक्टर आहे तुम्हाला कळेल, because this Freddie Eynsford Hill has close connection with Eliza Doolittle. How and why I am going to talk about it later. Okay, so this Freddie is an important character, and along with Freddie, his mother Mrs. Eynsford Hill and his sister Clara Hill, so they are also partially important in the play. Okay, they are former aristocrats. Let me enlarge a little. Okay, so the next character is this is a difficult name. So this character is named as Nepomuk. Okay, so he is from Hungary. It's a country in Europe. So he calls himself a phonetics scholar. Okay, तर म्हणजे अतिशय केसाळ अशा पद्धतीचं म्हणजे केसाळलेला अशा पद्धतीचा त्याचा चेहरा आहे. Okay, we will come to know about the description given by the dramatist. So it is Nepomuk, and he is a Hungarian phonetics scholar, and he is a former student of Higgins. Higginsचा माजी विद्यार्थी आहे. Okay, and he claims that he is a scholar of phonetics. फक्त तो क्लेम करतो, जगाला माहिती आहे तो कसा आहे. Okay, his stupidity is being described and disliked by Higgins, Professor Higgins, Professor Henry Higgins in the play. So these are the characters. So these characters are few characters from the play, and some of the characters are round ones, and some characters are flat. Try to understand what is mean by a round character and flat character. Round character undergoes so many changes in the course of that novel or play. राऊंड कॅरेक्टर म्हणजे एखादा गोलाकार म्हणजे काय चेंडूसारखा, एखादा म्हणजे काय एखादी वस्तू असेल जशी घळंगळत जाते ना, एका ठिकाणाहून दुसऱ्या ठिकाणी जाते, स्वतःचं स्थान बदलते. सिमिलरली a round character undergoes so many plays, that character undergoes so many changes throughout that novel or throughout that play. Okay, So some of the characters are round. For instance, Eliza Doolittle is a round character because, as I told you, Eliza is completely transformed in the final part of the play. She is completely transformed. प्रचंड बदल होतो तिच्यात. तिच्या राहणीमानामध्ये होतो, तिच्या वागण्यामध्ये होतो, तिच्या म्हणजे काय एकंदरीत भाषेमध्ये होतो, तिच्या मॅनर्स आणि इटिकेटमध्ये होतो. ओके, खरं तर दॅट लेडी इज कम्प्लिटली ट्रान्सफॉर्म. देअरफॉर दॅट लेडी इज अ राउंड कॅरेक्टर. Whereas a character like Professor Higgins is flat character, कारण एकदम सुरुवातीला जसा पाषाण हृदय आणि कठोर अशा प्रकारचा माणूस आहे, तशाच प्रकारचा माणूस नाटकाच्या शेवटापर्यंत राहतो. बिलकुल न बदलणारं जे कॅरेक्टर असतं. सो दॅट कॅरेक्टर इज कॉल्ड ॲज flat character. The character which changes, it is round character, and that character which doesn't change throughout the play, throughout the novel, or throughout the story, so that character is called as flat character. Flat म्हणजे सपाट या अर्थानं. Okay, so this description, these details about the characters from the play I have given in this lecture. So if there are any difficulties about any of the details which I am giving to you, so please email me, or you can directly meet me in the department. Okay, so thank you. In next lecture I am going to talk about the actual play. I am going to begin. Thank you very much. And one thing I am going to tell you, the thing is that if possible I am going to send a soft copy of the play, this play, and if possible you make it possible, no? So please, along with you should have the printed text of the play Pygmalion. नाटकाचं प्रत्यक्ष नाटकाचं प्रिंटआउट तुमच्यासोबत पाहिजे. खूप सोपं जाईल तुम्हाला अभ्यासायला हे. ओके, सो थँक यू.